I've also got, well, speaking of Bloodborne, I've also got like some of my boss fights. I thought we could maybe rewatch these just because I want to remember a couple of them, and these are my first ever clears. So let's do that. Let me just change the Twitch deets right now. Diddle-a-dee-dee. Right. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Let's do. We'll just watch a bit of my Cleric Beast and shit. We'll watch a couple of these. Just before I'll put on the PS4 right now. Let me. Throwing knives, and you have throwing knives as well. But these are yeah. This was my first ever clear of Cleric Beast. It's a long one because I play super passive because I'm used to playing Elden Ring. Oh, throwing knives. Let's see how much they do. So in Elden Ring, you have like kukri, which are a bit like throwing knives, and you have throwing knives as well. Put that on for in a minute. Serrated, and I know that serrated is good against beasts, so it'd be like for blood loss, right? So yeah, this we can does like okay damage. Skip through some. You could definitely use a combination. It's just this was me learning about throwing knives and firebombs and shit for the first time. Like, oh, okay, they're actually like viable in this game. In Elden Ring, it's like you can make items viable, but it was like eh. But in this game, obviously, a lot of stuff's weak to fire. So, did I run these? Yeah, okay. We're gonna revisit this area. I'm gonna run through. I'm gonna practice parrying and shit again. So this is my first ever boss in Bloodborne. I don't think I'd leveled up or anything yet. I can't remember. I don't think so. I don't know. It was like, yeah, I have like one insight and everything. This is like super early. Like, I know a lot of people don't fight this guy, or you can fight him, I think, later, like after Gascoigne, but I fought him first. Didn't know that. That's good to know. Can you do it again? No, okay, it works once. Right, fair enough. Is this... Such a cool fight. So at this point, I hadn't fully learned about being super aggressive. I was still super scared. So I won't rally a lot. But, like, it's like, I'm still like, you know, it's first ever boss. I'm still learning the mechanics and shit. I'm still trying to, like, you'll see me choose to unlock and dodge roll a lot. I think I start to do that less as the game goes on, because I just dash now. And I've got, like, Hunter's Bone and stuff on my file. So I just dash around with that shit and whatever, right? But initially, I was just coming straight off the back of Elden Ring. And yeah, I cheesed it a bit. I used a couple of Molotovs and some knives and things. I was, you know... I have used a couple of fire papers and things in my playthrough. I'm not that ashamed. But I've done everything solo. I should probably summon AI to make the bosses a bit tougher. I should probably do that next time. So yeah, this is my most passive boss fight. Like, you'll notice, because this is the longest one, it's like 9 minutes. Some of the harder bosses, like Dark Beast Parl, I think I did in like 5 minutes or some shit, because I just bopped him. I keep expecting him to jump further. That one, yeah, there we go. See, I unlock and roll that one just because that's what I feel is comfortable from Elden Ring. Like, super slow and, like, just waiting for the obvious moves that I know how to beat. But some of them are a bit whack, and I was like, I thought I dodged that one, and that one fucked me up. This was April last year. It was over a year ago. Because obviously I just finished Elden Ring then, and then started playing this. And I'll have it right here. With all the DLC and shit, it was like a tenner. No, I think it was like 12 quid. I think it was 12 quid for that one with the... It was like Game of the Year edition or whatever it's called. The complete edition. Obviously, there's only one DLC, so... But yeah, this is by no means like a fucking super clean boss fight or anything like that. It's just like my first ever clear. With my jaw still on the floor while fighting it the whole time, like, fuck. Yeah, I can backhand so fast. It's like a punish.
Very exciting though.
Oh god, no. I'm gonna get fucked up here.
And like I was not sure what does a lot of damage yet. Like, can it, you know, which one of his attacks brutalized me? I'd had a couple of attempts at this point before this kill, so I was a little bit used to the fight at this time. I think this was like attempt number 5 or something. Maybe not even that many. I'd have to check back through. I recorded like privately streamed all of it from what I played, and then just cut the bosses like this, just so I have boss video, like clear videos. But I can always check back and find out. But I think, yeah, I only fought him like 4 or 5 times.
The backhand. I don't even notice some of them when he clicks me with them.
I can't wait to do like an NG Plus and go back and bop him. I know NG Plus gets harder in this game, but
again.
Oh, I forgot about that song having a weird loop.
Oh, okay, I can't punish that.
Nope. I'm just looking to whiff punish just to try and be safe as fuck. Oh, close, run, roll, heal.
This isn't going so well.
It's going alright. You still got 15 heals, man. You don't even know. Don't worry about it. Can anyone confirm if you can parry this guy? I never tried. Like, I never did that. I never tried. I wasn't very good at parry at this point. I learned to parry before Gascoigne. And you'll see me parry Gascoigne multiple times, but I'll show you that one. That's like a 2-minute fight. I cheesed him, though, because I firebombed him a lot, but I only had like 3 attempts at Gascoigne too, so. Well, like I said, I just finished Elden Ring. I just fought fucking Elden Beast and Radagon and all that shit. So I was like, even though I was new to Bloodborne, I was still like, I feel like I've been trained by Elden Ring to play Souls games, and or Born games, or Die Twice games, or whatever kind of games. Nearly. I'm just taking my time. I'm just being super soulsy about it. I'm just chilling, keeping the range, not trying to do anything greedy, because I don't know yet.
I don't know if I like rolling or dashing.
Like, I do get more aggro. Like, my Vicar Amelia fight, I'm fucking just rallying her. I'm like, yeah, fuck you, bitch. Fucking R1, R1. You know, like, I can show you that if you want to see the difference. I got Bloodstar Beast and stuff and Dark Beast Pal, so. Haven't done any, like, super, like, hard hench bosses yet, like Amygdala or anything, but I think I have loads of stuff active to me, like, accessible on my account, on my file. We can go to, someone needs to help me get to the Castle Canehurst. I remember I've set up the steps when I last played. I'm like on the way there, I have the ticket and shit, I just don't know how to get there. I know if Kiko turns up, he'll be able to help me, because I know he knows about that. I just want to, like, the goal of tonight, when I do play, is I want to try and kill one cool boss. Like, just kill one boss, preferably. Or at least get very close, you know? Like to kill something. If I was playing this right now, I would have killed this guy by now, dude. I'm better than this guy playing now. I think, maybe. I haven't played Bloodborne in ages, but I also played a load of crackhead Elden Ring, so again, I've had more training. I need to complete Bloodborne so I can compare, like, in difficulty, like, what I think's hardest. Got him. So yeah, it wasn't great, but it was honest. You know what I mean? It was an honest clear of the first boss. My first time ever doing it. So all of these are Lily, because I made Lily. My character's Lily from Tekken. Okay, I'll show you my Papa G fight. It's 2 minutes. It's like a speed run. I cheesed the fuck out of him, but I also hella deleted him. This is just how I did it. It was like 4th or something, at 3rd or 4th attempt.
Bad timing.
I do get some parries on him, but this is when I'm learning parry. Because everyone said Gascoigne is like, if you don't learn how to parry, he's going to kick shit out of you. So he's going to be your practice to learn how to parry. So I've only got 5 insight and everything's really early. I still haven't like got a lot of stuff, really. Just went and got the Hunter's gear and the, you know, all that kind of usual early game shits.
Trade. Didn't get the visceral. That sucks.
Yeah. This was a salty Gascoigne, I think.
Get a shield.
Yeah, I still wanted a shield because I was a bitch. Hadn't quite got into it yet.
Like, the buckler.
Yeah, because I was looking to, I wanted to buckle parry. That's what I meant. Not like shield for blocking, but
after his roll.
parry.
I can't.
I'm salty. I'm fucking. I'm stressed. I'm playing Bloodborne. You say Elden Ring is harder, but hardest boss, and you say Bloodborne. Yeah, okay. I think, like, one thing that's kind of sketchy about Elden Ring is the sheer amount of damage in the late game. Like, especially if you haven't leveled Vitality or Vigor or whatever it is in each game, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, I can't remember why they did it. Maybe because of the different variety in weapons and builds, perhaps. But they just made it so the last few story bosses actually chunk you if you don't have, like, ridiculous HP. Like, it's brutal. I don't know if these other games... I feel like I've not heard that about the other games before. So I've not heard that complaint about Bloodborne ever. So I feel like that's a nice thing. Because some of them are overtuned. Like Godfrey or... pre-patch Radahn or Melania to some people. I didn't mind Melania as much because I learnt a lot of her fight. I still haven't successfully like soloed her on my own like yet, kind of thing. I kept a save for it. When I did my first clear of Melania, it was with Mimic Tier, like because I just wanted to kill her at that point. But I kept a save so that I could practice and like fight her whenever because I do enjoy the fight. I love the first phase. I just didn't like the second phase. So I like just the mano a mano sword fight style, whiff punish parries, things like that. It was sick. But then the rock goddess thing was kind of AIDS. But yeah, sorry. Anyway, back to 5G. So I was like trying to learn how to do parries, and like I kind of get it. I kind of get a lot of failed ones, but I do get a few good ones as well. And this definitely made it a lot easier for me. Like learning to parry is definitely the way. Parrying is easy mode.
Wow,
Look,
straight over his head, man.
fucking
Molotovs are a joke.
complete whiffs on the mollies.
Do the transform, please.
You should do it now.
No?
Okay.
Good.
Then I'll just burn him down. Cheese them. Easy.
Eat shit.
Battered. There's definitely cheesed. Bloodstarve was a good one in like 4 minutes, and then Amelia. Hitting boss with Molotovs is impossible. Convince me. Yeah, right. Yeah, it's hard as fuck. You die into the Matrix as soon as you throw one. Actually true. I miss every boss with a molly in every one of these videos, at least.
Me from yesterday.
Okay, I spent like 3 hours fighting this guy the night before, and I gave up, and I was like, this guy's a dick. And then I came back on the next... I remember this, like it was fucking last week. I came back on, I had dinner, looked at a flower, came back on it, like, the next evening, like 8, 9 p.m, and I was like, right, you're fucking getting it, mate. First attempt, this is.
Now, I want extra fucking bullets.
I learned about D-pad up or down, or whatever it is, to get the extra bullets, blood bullets. And I was relying on parries, that's why I wanted extra bullets. Isn't it his right-hand claw attack that I look for to parry, I think? The extended delay one, this one? Yeah. This one is like a... I fucking dip, duck, dive, dodge, dive, and dodge, and then I parry him a little bit.
That was the one. Fuck.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a Bloodstarved beast. Get him. I was too late. Fuck. And I'm prepared. I didn't do the thing where you bait him into the wall. There's a manip where you can, like, get him cheesed on the wall and, like, you use one of the lure things. I didn't do any of that. I cheese him with a few mollies. Like, I do some fire shit, but I don't do the thing where you just make him stare at the wall. I thought that was bullshit. Like, I would maybe do it on subsequent playthroughs, but this was my first one, so I wanted to have it right, you know, as they would say. You know? Like, I refuse to do any co-op or anything until I've beat everything solo. Well, fucking masochist like that. Just keeping away, keeping away. He goes crazy there. Keep away. That's fine. And parry that one. Yep. Boom. Fuck, I remembered. Got my antidotes ready. I do get I do get poisoned and stuff. It actually gets a bit close. Like, it's looking very good right now, but I actually nearly die. I remember RC helping me with the strats on this. He'd be like, yeah, make sure like you can duck around the pillars to use your antidotes and shit, and that's literally what saved my life in this fight. And I was like, oh, fuck. Because I'd seen them, but I never put the two and two together when I'm in the heat of the moment. You know, and like, sometimes I didn't even get that far to have been poisoned, so it didn't matter, but this time I'm like, this is obviously the time I win, so... I'm flying at the minute, it's fucking no problem. Still got 15 heals, pretty chill. Done loads of bullets, but that's fine, that was the point of the fight. Alright, now he goes to the real final phase. This was again where I try and molly him a bit. Got 1, 2, 3. I got hit there and poisoned. This is where it's dangerous for me. I was like, okay, now he's going crazy. I have to get away. Like, fucking antidote and heal. Well, heal, antidote, heal, I think I'm trying to do. Because I need to do all 3 in that order. Phew, sketchy, sketchy, it's fine. Heal up again. Yep. Okay, we're good. See what I mean? That's how I played it. Just literal little bit of pillar strats, and that's it, and that's all I needed. Boom, another firebomb. Big damage. Ah, failed parry, but that's fine. Getting a little bit greedy at this point, like desperate for it, because he's so close. I'm like, I can taste it, you know, I'm like, I've got this. Molly, straight over the shoulder, GG's. Fucking yeah. Yeah. Nice.
Easy.
Easy. Yeah. Classic me. He was a tough one. He was a bitch, but I got it down, right? I feel like I was doing well at this game, I feel like. I don't, you know. Had a video about fisting pigs. Fuck yeah. Do you want to see Parl or Amelia or both? Let's do Amelia. I'll show them both. I'll show them both. Fisting pigs was just the Yargul farming. I was like, I can't believe that this is like the way that you farm, and it's just like... Alright, this is my Amelia clear. I've got the Gascoigne set on for this one. And again, same strats. Dashing, serration, couple of fire bombs. A little bit cheesy, but I still feel like I'm, you know, I'm kind of doing the game. I'm playing the Borns of Blood. I'm blooding the Born. I don't think I took full advantage of, like, taking her limbs down, but... I did a couple of... I think I did weaken her a couple of times. I go for the left arm, I think. Yeah. I do sick damage here. She is weak to serration as well, because I'm using Saw Cleaver. That's what I chose at the start. I have got the Saw Spear, but I don't really like it. In my current account now, because I did load it up earlier today, and just like saw what I had. I've got like Ludwig's Holy Blade, I've got Kirkhammer, I've got Saw Cleaver, I've got Tonitrus. So I've got a few little gizmos. Nothing from the DLC yet, because I haven't been there, but... This was probably, like, I think I had a good few attempts on her. She would fuck me up randomly where I thought I would survive, like that. Like, I would get hit with things I didn't think I was going to get hit by. So quite often, she killed me a few times more than I expected, even when I felt like I wasn't struggling. And it'd be like, oh damn, she got me, fair. Like, she wasn't that, like, sort of tilting, really. I kind of like this one. I like the design of a lot of these bosses, and like all the flowing shit. It's kind of distracting, but it's also kind of mesmerizing when you're fighting. It's cool. In the setting, obviously, you know, everything is fucking... This Bloodborne is sick. Boom, out the air, dude. Get that. That was a good one. She tries to heal up, and people said about this, don't let her heal. So I was trying to get in on her when she does that. Dodged it, dude. Whiff punish. Out the sky. Obi. That one's a good one. Firebomb out the sky. I know, like I said, I feel bad because I'm cheesing. But this one, okay, this one is no firebombs. Okay. But this one, okay, this one is like a challenge boss. This was a Pride stubborn boss. Because this is Dark Beast Parl. He's an optional boss for when you get captured and taken to Yargul. And you don't have to fight him here, but presumably if you... Well, you might have to fight him here, or you maybe... I'm sure you have to fight him to get out, actually. But you might be able to get out without it. Whatever. I'm sure he's like optional either way. You don't have to fight him. I'm not sure if you can come back and fight him later. I don't know. I was like, I'm trying to fight everything that I see, you know, boss-wise. I want to try and kill everyone. So... I fought him. I've got the old Hunter's Bone here. I'd gone away and got that and come back here. I'd already had quite a lot of attempts at this guy. This guy took a lot of attempts. Like, he was probably my highest attempted boss, I think. And only because he's weak to Serration, but I refuse to use Saw Cleaver. Yeah, what up, Two-Face? Welcome, dude. We're just watching some of my Bloodborne videos before I kick on the game. So this was me versus Dark Beast Parl, and instead of using Serration, which he's weak to, I was doing a stubborn one here, and I wanted to use the hammer. Because if you get it right, it's really good at bringing him down. So, let's watch this one. How you doing, mate? Yeah, see, he's probably... I didn't find him too difficult, but some of his attacks definitely did fuck me up. But it was probably because of the way I was trying to do it. I was trying to do it like this. This is the one that I win, so this is where we got it down. But I learnt a lot about this guy because of using the hammer, like how weak he is to these heavies. Because you can bring him down, and I didn't know this. Yeah, I just showed Bloodstarved Beast. Simon can attest, he saw me do that one. I was just parrying him quite a bit. I think I did quite well. Parried him, quite a few firebombs, used some Saw Cleaver action.
Oh, greedy.
Yeah, I'm getting fucked up there a little bit.
Bruh, your range.
This attack is normally awkward, but... I was too late. I was too far away to punish it. But if you can punish him there, you can knock him down. You seen it. My Gascoigne fight was 2 minutes. Boom. This hammer brings him down. And it does a lot of damage. And I was like, being real stubborn. I was like, this is the way I want to fight him. I want to kill him this way. I don't know why I wanted to. It just felt cathartic to do so. Boom. Big dick damage. Bang. That's the punish. Oh, that was unlucky. Trying to greed it a little bit there now. Bopped him.
Bitch.
Everyone else seen? No, I haven't, mate, no. Why, what have we done? I haven't really got any other good ones. Pretty much it for Bloodborne bosses that I've cleared that are worth watching. What have you got, mate? What have you got for me? What did you do on